All right, so games at work. Is that an oxymoron or what? Like, we all love a good game, right? But in the office,
Yeah.
with deadlines and all that,
Right. You kind of expect eye rolls, don't you?
totally. But that's what we're digging into today, this whole idea of management games, specifically a company called Tunes Management. They're saying we can actually boost our teams by, well, playing.
And to be fair, it's not just like pulling out Monopoly during a meeting. This is a whole field, gamification, and it's got some real research behind it. What I find interesting about Tunes is they're really focused, right? It's not just general team building, it's about that manager-team relationship, which, let's be honest, can get messy.
Okay, so tell me more about Tunes. Their website, it's kind of cool, very straightforward. They have all these different card decks, each for like a specific management situation.
Yeah, they're big on that practicality. Like, you're not just reading theory. You're supposed to be able to ease this stuff right away.
Right, like they have these chili cards for delegation or manager coach. I mean, the name says it all, right?
And that's the other thing, speed. Most of us were swamped. These games, they take like 5 minutes to play, tops. 1 minute to learn the rules.
So, in the time it takes me to explain my coffee order, I could be a better manager. I'm intrigued, but skeptical. Can't be that easy, can it?
Well, it's not about easy, right? It's about taking something complex, these everyday interactions we have as managers, and giving people a way to practice. Like, think about athletes. They don't just show up for the big game without training, right?
Point taken. So this is like management boot camp, but with playing cards.
Kind of, but instead of push-ups, you're practicing giving feedback or having those tough conversations.
Okay, I'm starting to see the potential here. But why tunes specifically? There are probably a ton of these management games out there. What makes them stand out?
A few things, actually. When I was digging around on their website, they have this Tunes Backstage section, and it's like they're not afraid to get real.
Real how?
They talk about how a lot of management books, they feel stuffy and out of touch. And these games, they come from the creator's own experiences, like real life manager struggles.
Okay, so they're not just academics who've never actually had to, wrangle a team meeting or give a performance review.
Exactly. And they even say that straight up. It's refreshing.
I can see that. But still, can you really play a game about every work problem? Like, where do you even start?
Yeah, that's a common question. And they address it head on in their FAQ. They're not saying it's a cure all, but the skills you practice, communication, delegation, how to give feedback, I mean, that's the foundation of good management, right?
So it's less about fixing a specific problem